sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, it's been a minute. I've been traveling across the world.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother.
Nothing wrong with that, man. I'm back on solid ground, and I'm back with my brother from another. I mean, one of the best people on my best people list. Coach Q, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm excited, man. The brothers
You
involved.
excited?
We're back, man.
We are back.
We are back.
Second opinion is back in effect. And man, you've been holding it down. I want to commend you for the amazing work. I mean, the feedback from the network was so good. I didn't think they were gonna call me back.
Come on now. I need somebody to pass me the ball, you know?
That's what I told them. I'm glad it worked, but it
Yeah,
feels
good to have you back, my brother.
yeah, it feels good to be back, my brother. And I can tell that you're in. You got the football spirit in you
Yes, sir.
because you know this is around. This is the time of the season, Coach, where me and you. I mean, we turn into Voltron. We connect. I know I'm showing my age, but man, this is this time of the season where we go crazy. We can feel it. It's in the air. It's getting closer. We're only a couple of weeks away, man.
No, I know. Look, I got something for us, my brother.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
For us, my brother.
Look at this be. Oh, that's my boy. No, that's my boy.
Uh,
Oh, we got our cups. We got our sippy cups, boy. Oh, that's what's up, man.
yeah. Local guy, man, make him around the way, so I had to support, you know.
Oh man.
I had him.
I can't wait to put some stuff in that cup.
Yeah, you see my Patriot guy said, man, I can make a Patriots cup. I said, make me one. I said, and make my brothers a Raiders cup too.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate it, man. I can't wait to get that cup. And you know what's so great, man? I mean, sports right now as a whole, it's just there's some kind of electricity going on. The World Cup was fantastic. I know that we didn't get a chance to speak on that. You know, the Knicks they won and New York City went crazy. And now, headline news. King James is going to Philly. What is going on?
Yeah, man. I think I discussed that a little bit, and I knew Philly was at the top of his list, but I was kind of hoping he'll go back to Cleveland. But I'm excited about him going to Philly too. I'm
Now,
excited.
I want to ask you this right off the jump, Coach.
Yeah.
Why not Cleveland? Why not finish it where you started it? I mean, to me, that was like a perfect story. Why Philly?
All right, I'm gonna say why not Cleveland first, man. I don't think I don't think him and I think he knew he got a good collection of people around him. They basketball savants. Um, I think they talk down on people just to raise LeBron up at times. I don't like
Yeah.
that, but they smart guys though. And I know that I don't think James Harden and LeBron would have meshed well. Their game's really similar,
Mm,
you know.
that's a good point. Good
The
point.
game's really similar. I don't think it would have fared well with them on the wing together. And we
Yeah,
both,
I think that's a good point.
yeah, we both saw what Brunson did to Harden in the playoffs. Oh my God.
Oh my. Yeah. So you know what? I think that's a good point. And I don't know how great that relationship is with the owner and LeBron. Even though he won a championship there, it still could be a little bit shaky there.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too, man. It won't always the best of terms, especially not, how you left the first time. You know,
Yeah, there was some things said.
yeah, yeah, LeBron jerseys were burnt in the street. They were burnt in the street. So I think that's the basketball part of it made it not Cleveland, but it would just have been a great story, man, if he could have brought them another one. And I think it would have raised his status. I mean, some people gonna still say he's the best basketball player in the world. Other people got him too, but for the people that got him down to 4, 5, I think it
Yeah,
raised him up a little bit in their eyes.
yeah, it definitely would have done that. Now, I mean, 2 years, $8 million. It's not about the money. We know that. But is it about Embiid? Is it about Tyrese Maxey? Is it about Jalen Brown? I think so.
I think too. I mean, you see that team, man, and is ready for you, and you ain't got to carry a load every night at his age.
Right.
It came into play too. Like, I don't got to carry a load. I don't got to be the standout defensive player with Cleveland. He would have had to play a lot of defense because Harden don't play much. So
Yeah,
with Jalen
that's
Brown on
true.
now, he ain't got to play D quite as hard. He ain't got to stick that best player. So I think all that play, man, just he can at nights he can be the fifth best player really. Edge Cone, Maxi,
Yeah, man.
Embiid. He can really just kind of facilitate.
If they can create some type of brotherhood where the egos are put aside,
Yeah,
if they can be like we are,
right.
this is a team to watch out for, right?
Right. Hey, look, I want to touch on something right quick that you talked about, and right before you started talking about, you said 2 years, 8 million. Right? How much?
Right.
How much you getting paid under the table?
You know it. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm glad that you brought that up because that was really my next thing. This was my next thing. Okay, and I'm being real. Michael Rubin was part of the whole 76 thing. He sold his minority stake. It was a conflict of interest with fanatics. You got the fanatic posse still kind of over there. And then you got Jigga, man. Drake said the jig is up, but Jay-Z says that it isn't up. You got Jay-Z over there. I
Yeah.
mean, there's rumor that LeBron is going to be staying in New York. He's going to be, and I pray. I don't even want to say this. I don't, because it's probably not of good taste for me to say. But when I heard that he might be catching a helicopter to go to practices and games, automatically what I thought. So is that something he's going to do? But I feel like this decision does have a lot to do with Jay Z. I think it has a lot to do with fanatics. They're all hanging out together. There's big business going on in that area.
Right. Right. Yeah. That's my first thought was like, how much you getting under the table when you saw eight
Yeah.
million? Yeah. Oh, how much you get under the table?
Yeah.
And it's claiming Clippers were doing it with Kawhi.
Right, right. So I agree with you with that. Now, Philadelphia, they haven't won a chip since 1983. Okay, this would be. I mean, and LeBron will be what? Was it four different franchises that he's won a championship with? I mean, this would really put him up there on the list. I mean, not MJ to me, but I mean, he's there if
Yeah.
this was to happen.
Yeah. Most definitely be the only player to do that. I believe. I can't think of. Yeah. Be the only player to do that. So I mean, it'll be remarkable, man. It just be a good ending to a story. Um, like I said, I think he just went there. It just made sense for him at this stage of his career to be able to,
Yeah,
do what he do, but also he can take a night off. Can't.
right, right.
And then B don't even got to stay healthy, man. That's the crazy thing about it. I mean, he need to be healthy at the right time.
That's the thing.
He need to be healthy at the right time, but he ain't got to carry a heavy load right now neither, man. Them guys set up for success, and that's gonna be one heck of a game. If that turn out to be the Eastern Conference Finals, Philly versus New York,
Ooh wee.
that
Hey,
cause
grab your popcorn. That's gonna be a good one.
yeah, rumors out there that he still want to go to New York after even after they won a championship. But I heard they ain't want no parts of 'em. I don't know how true that is. That could just been a rumor, but
Yeah, it's probably a rumor, but it's probably in some of those players' conscious, right? I do believe that some of those players there feel like, hey, for the Knicks, I'm talking about, we got our team. We don't need any new chemistry, especially LeBron and all that that's going to bring. You
circus,
know, a circus.
a circus. It is.
But when you think about now looking at Maxi's play, it being as good as it was, is he going to take a back seat? You think it's going to affect him in any kind of negative way?
I don't. I don't think so. Just that type of player that can go get his, and I think playing off LeBron will make him better. I hope it don't stunt edge cone growth.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
another one.
yeah, Maxey already kind of his own guy, so you can't put that back in the bottle. You gotta let him go. But it's just the edge cone kid. He might get hurt a little bit in this 2 year frame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we got to see how that turns out.
Yeah, and I don't think, I mean, the for LeBron to go there, man, he got to be already in his head willing to take a back seat in his head, man. I mean, I can't see him going. He'll mess things up, man, if he try to do too much.
Yeah, I don't. I think I think, like you said, he's gonna have it on cruise control. This is his 2 year cruise control. Saying goodbye to all the different fans across the world, and hopefully winning a championship. So I think he feels less pressured with this move than any other move that he would have made.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. And is he gonna be all right with being a 16-point scorer? I gotta see it to believe it too.
Right, right, yeah.
Hasn't done that in his career. Is he gonna be okay with only scoring 15, 16 points? But if he's willing to do that and 8 assists, then Philly, got a bright future.
Yeah, and one more thing, if that coach knows how to manage the playing time, key thing of LeBron, keeping his legs fresh,
All right.
you know, fourth quarter when it's really needed. So now all of a sudden, those 16 points are meaningful points. I think that's enough to make him, be fulfilled, that he's got purpose on the team.
Yeah. Hey, if I was a coach of that team, I would kind of alternate, like when it's time for LeBron to kind of go a little bit hard, and when it's time for Embiid to go a little bit hard. I would manage both of their minutes, and
Yeah.
kind of be that third guy on different nights. And they can be the first guy on some nights. Embiid, man, Embiid one of the best centers in the NBA.
Yeah, he is, man. I mean, injury prone, we know, but if he can have a healthy season, uh, LeBron really made a good decision, and we shall see. Now, now that that's off the table, let's talk some football. Let's get right to it, Coach. The AFC East. I want to start right away, man. I want to start right away with your team, your squad. You got the jersey, you got the hat. You're bringing it out the closet early.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were gonna discuss them, so had to bring it on out. But man, it's we first of all, we're gonna have a way tougher schedule.
Oh, I was just about to say it.
Everybody already letting it be known that you had an easy schedule, and you can't help the divisions you got matched up with. We got matched up with the NFC South, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
they one of the weaker divisions, in the NFL. Just worked out that way. But this year we got to play them big boys over the NFC West. So um, I think we went and got scrapped up, man. You went and got AJ Brown, you went and got Dobbs. So,
Yeah.
we got Drake made of weapons. We showing him that we believe. Um, so I think we ready to rock and roll, man. I think we're ready to rock and roll.
He's got an elite option now, right?
Right.
Downfield, man, with Brown. One on one, Brown is still the guy. He's top caliber.
Yeah, I think that game's
There's
made.
yeah, there's no doubt about that. He's now and I have a feeling that Rabel is going to do a good job with Brown. He's the right coach that Brown needs.
Right. And Brown already done let him kind of like chew him out one time for having some bad drops in practice. So now everybody like, oh, Vrabel, do that to Brown. You know what he can do to us. And man,
Yeah,
the Vrabel scandal is not really talked about, man.
it isn't talked about. It's not. You know what? And I hate to say it. I mean, and I want to be sensitive to all those involved, but it happened at the right time.
Yeah. And I thought it was gonna carry on, but it hasn't, man. It hasn't word been spoken about it since training camp started.
Now it it might, at some point, come back up a little bit, but I think I think the league has a lot of respect for Vrabel, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that they're kind of keeping it on the hush. There's a lot of people in the media and stuff that kind of are, they respect him a lot. So I think that they're not making it a big deal.
Well, then you got to see who the parties are involved. You're talking about ESPN, and then you're talking about the Patriots franchise. So two large entities, they can both try to keep that, a little swept under the rug.
Mob ties.
Right, right, right. So man, yeah, man, I think I'm looking forward to the season, and I think we should fare well in the AFC East.
I think so too. Now you got Draymond Jones, Gabe Lucas, right? Uh, are they gonna help? Are they gonna help the O line? The O line has been wounded.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, man, we got to protect Drake. That was key. Ramondre gonna do his thing, but we gotta protect Drake. So we drafted a tackle first round in the draft. So just in case we gotta rearrange some stuff. But yeah, we gotta protect Drake. That's first and
Drake's
foremost.
got Drake's got to be protected, and also, uh, what's his name? Harold Landry the third, who was leading with 8.5 sacks. He's injured. So who's gonna step up and really replace what he brings to the table?
I don't know, man. Hopefully he'll be back before during the season. But it's gonna take a collective effort, man. Hopefully schemes that get drawn up. You know,
Yeah,
we 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 gonna bring that pressure from the inside, man. With Milton, so and Bowmar, them two bad boys.
those are two bad. Those are two bad boys over there.
Yeah,
The two bad boys, coach.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they two bad boys, man. And then we still stacked in the secondary. So when you hopefully coverage, we get coverage sacks. You
Yeah,
know, Wallace, Davis.
And we already know the secondary is exceptional.
Yep. Then we got a ball hawk safety now with Bird, man. Good God.
So that's going to be real interesting to see. Now, AFC East, the Patriots. I'm looking at 10-7, man. At least 10 wins. Get in the playoff, and if you get in the playoffs, anything can happen.
Yeah, that's true.
May's got experience now, and I mean, and what a great dose of experience that he got. I mean, going to Denver in that game and that weather and having to weather the storm. So he's got a lot of experience.
Yeah, man. Everybody looking for big things from Drake this year. And I think he gonna play well, man. It's time for him to, get that new contract after this season pretty much. So
Yeah, yeah. He's playing for his family. He's playing for the money.
he got a reason.
Yay! Come on.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
I did it, some things bad to you. Chocolate and cookies just won't do. Gotta give you flowers, they should do. Gotta give you flowers, what else for you? I love flowers, I love you. Flowers, flowers, I love you. Can I escape a seeded dew? Banana bread might calm you. Gotta give you flowers, they should do. Gotta give you flowers, what else for you? I love flowers, I love you. Flowers, flowers, I love you. Gotta give you flowers, they should do. Gotta give you flowers, what else for you? I love flowers, I love you. Flowers, flowers, I love you.
Flowers, flowers on my hair. Flowers, flowers everywhere. Flowers, flowers, I love you. Ooh, ooh. Flowers, flowers, pretty as the sky. Flowers, flowers, pretty as my eyes. Flowers, flowers, you are so, so pretty. Flowers, flowers on the street. Flowers, flowers on my feet. Flowers, flowers on my head. Flowers, flowers, this is the end. Now can you grab me a popsicle?
Meet Tony Lee, rising country singer and artist. He's a husband, father, and All-American, celebrating his roots with the release of his new album, The American Dream, now available on Amazon Music. Serving up the comfort food of country with favorites such as Back to Nashville.
Now there's no Loretto, cash is long gone. The spirit of their music still lingers on. Slowly pull to the side of the road, just I turned on the radio.
Sweet Mansfield Dreams.
Sweet little Mansfield, that's where they lay me to rest. These tidal bones as my soul flies on like an eagle leaving its nest.
Get your copy today at Amazon Music. That's rising star Tony Lee and his album The American Dream.
Hello everyone, I'm Michael Allen Pierce and you're listening to my song Moonrise here on Second Opinion.
Let's look at the Jets. The Jets, they added Demario Davis, Minka, Fitzpatrick. I think that that's going to really help this team a whole lot. What do
Yeah.
you think, Coach?
Man, the Jets say it won't be the Jets. You can
You
count on.
still think they're going to be the Jets
I think they're gonna be the Jets, man. I know they
or the
got a.
helicopters? Are they going to be the helicopters?
The Jets gonna be the Jets. It ain't. Sometimes it don't matter what the name on the back of the shirt is. The name on the front just ain't gonna get it together. You know,
You know what? It's sad to say because what a great fan base the Jets have.
they do. They got a great fan base.
But
Oh,
I don't know how good the fan base is going to be able to deal with Casino Gino.
your boy top 10.
Hey, stop it. Geno Smith. But here's the thing. We're laughing about Geno here, but I mean, and I hate to say this, but technically, he's gonna have a better line. He's gonna have more weapons, quite possibly.
Yeah,
And his
yeah,
running game is going to be a lot better than my team, the Raiders, were last year.
yeah. Because of the O line and the depth at running back they got. Right.
So
So Alex,
Geno, this is when Geno always excels. He never excels when you expect him to do well. He excels when you're about to completely count him out, and then he has a remarkable season, and he does well.
I mean, he got talent. He got young talent, man. He got young talent. They drafted wide receivers. I like the tight end they got out of Oregon. Sadiq gonna be a bad boy. So and Wilson, man, one of the best runners and got some of the best hands in the NFL.
Yeah,
So he got some weapons, man. They ain't gonna be getting blown out. But like we talked about last year, man, they gonna be in the game into the third quarter. Gino will throw it to the other team, and that's just what it is.
yeah. So maybe 7 wins if lucky,
Yeah. If
but we're leaning closer to 5 or 6.
yeah, maybe six. I give him six in the match. Whatever the over under is at five. I had to take a look at
Yeah, we both got to.
it. I had to take a look at it.
Remember, I'm in Vegas, man. Report the numbers. I'll get it ready for us. Buffalo. Once again, this is the same old story, Coach. Super Bowl favorites. I mean, do we put favorite behind Super Bowl? I mean, do we even say the word Super Bowl when we talk about the Bills anymore? Have they let us down so much that we're just tired of saying it?
Yeah, we tired of saying it, man. They gotta prove it. Like I said, I don't even think they're gonna win the division this year. I think that'll be us again.
You don't
Uh,
think they're going to win?
no, I don't think so. We're a better team than them, man.
You know what? I agree with you. I don't think so either. And not only that, can their defense stop the run? I mean, they got ran all over. Last year they were ranked 30th. Now they're switching to a 3-4. I mean, like, what is going to happen with the Buffalo's defense? We know what Josh Allen will always bring to the table. I think their offense is going to be one of the in the top 10, right?
Right.
But
Always.
is that defense going to be able to make stops? That's the key. Is that going to happen?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Man, just talked about it, man. Josh Allen let everybody down last year. You had no Pat Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow in the AFC playoffs, and you let Drake May get all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So,
Think about all that.
all right, everybody that you usually kind of lose to, they weren't even in the playoffs.
They weren't in the playoffs. So I think the Bills are going to once again for Bills Mafia uh, be a major disappointment once it gets into postseason. I'm not gonna hop on the train.
Yeah, right. And I'm interested to see what DJ Moore can, and they got a new coaching staff, so I'm interested to see what DJ Moore brings to the table. The last time Josh Allen had a number one wide receiver, he was really, really good with Diggs. So see,
Very, very good.
yeah. So I'm gonna see can they reenact that with DJ Moore. I think that's what they're trying to do. They
Yeah. So
go ahead.
no, I'm just saying you're right. You're absolutely right.
Out a number one option for a couple of years. They just depended on straight on him, but now they gave him back a number one option. So yeah, I think that was needed.
Yeah, I think it's much needed. So with the Bills not ever hitting the finish line, I mean, I'm just looking here. I don't know what to say. I mean, great. Their running game is good.
Yeah.
I think, you know what, Coach? I think mentally, I think it's a mental thing now too.
Yeah, they had some bad. Even like Josh, Josh had some bad moments, man. The defense really can't stop nobody as far as like as last year. The last 2 years we talked about they didn't have a pass rush. They try to fix it, but just not been able to. They brought in Von Miller, and then they brought in was it Bosa, and they just haven't been able to fix it that pass rush. Um, and then Josh Allen, he had bad turnovers, man. He's trying to do too much at times.
Yeah, yeah. And then their old line coach retired.
Yeah, man. Okay, they got coaching changes over there.
So you got a lot of changes over there. Who knows where they're going to be? I'm gonna. I don't. I don't really want to say they're going to get 12 wins. Let's say between 10 to 12 wins.
Yeah, like I said, man, if we get 11, they got to get 10 because I don't see them beating us in the division.
Yeah.
And we both got
Doesn't
tough.
that feel good, Coach?
I know last year I did say that, right? But I mean, we got better, man, and we was already good. The defense was really good. Now we got the offense to catch up with it, man. You talking about you got Booty that had a remarkable season last year. They talking about
Yeah.
trade at one time, but I mean, I don't see why you trade them. Just keep them on the outside, man, and just
Keep
roll.
them on the outside.
They got Dobbs and Pop Douglas in the slot.
You got Dobbs. Keep them on the outside.
Yeah, keep them outside, man. We strapped up.
Well, I agree with you, Coach. So the Bills are not the same, and the Dolphins are not the same either. I think they're going to be even worse. Tua is gone. Tyreek is gone. Jalen is gone. Who you
Uh,
got left, man?
Slykat is gone. That left Miami. You know what I'm saying, man?
Everybody leaving Miami.
Everybody that left Miami. I guess we could go to the next division, man. We might as well
Yeah,
leave.
let's have.
We
No,
might as well.
yeah, let's do. No, you're right. Let's do that
We can leave
because
Miami. Slykat coach, you just left Miami. Nah, but I do
the
want to say
only
one. Go ahead.
the only thing that I enjoy the most coming out of Miami is the song "Meeks in Miami." That's about it. Big shout out to my boy Rick Ross, Ricky
Yeah,
Rose.
Ricky Rose. But I mean, you know what? I am interested to see if Malik Willis can play a little ball. So, I'm glad he
Yeah,
got it.
and I mean,
I hate that he got his opportunity with no weapons. It seems like it always happened to them guys like that, man. Like now Malik Willis, he had it bad in Tennessee, had it real bad in Tennessee. Went to Green Bay,
yeah.
played under good coaching staff, showed some improvement, get his chance, and then Miami just lead the Coven bare.
Man, they did.
Oh, I
So,
hate it for Willis, man. So and he'll just be running around, man.
I mean, big shout out to Jeff Halfley, the coach. You know, he might be able to create a pretty good defense. You know, so they won't get beat by 30. They'll get beat by 20. So that's a pretty good defense.
Yeah, so-
AFC West. Now let's talk. Now let's really talk. Hold on. I need to brighten the lights here. The lights are kind of dim. Because now we're talking about the stars of the league, the star team of the league.
okay.
Focus in, ladies and gentlemen. What do you see?
Can't
Hey,
see
not you. Not you. I'm talking about me. The Raiders. The Raiders.
Raiders.
No, look, no brown bags this
Hey, I
season.
was actually reading my mind, my brother. You just read
No.
while I was going looking for my bag.
No. No bags this season, my brother.
I was about to pull out that brown bag special, boy.
Uh-uh. No. Don't do it this time around.
I got you.
Kirk Cousins.
Cuzzo.
Kirk Cousins is going to do a good job starting off with the Raiders. I think that he's above average. Most importantly, we got the Super Bowl champion over here on our coaching squad, the head coach, Clint Kubiak, who was the offensive coordinator of the Seahawks. This guy seems like he's about business. I mean, there's no messing around. There's no lofty predictions during the press conference. He is just a football guy. And just like his father was, I think that Kirk Cousins is going to match up perfectly with him because they worked together in the past. And that'll be a good foundation for Mendoza. What do you think, Coach?
I agree with you, man. I think Raiders are going in the right direction. I think this year will be a little rough, but I think they most definitely going in the right direction. Then you
Wait
got
a
to
minute. Hold on. You said this year will be a little rough. Is
so if you
is is that why you brought that cup for me?
yeah, my brother, you gonna need what's in it. You will definitely gonna need what's in it. But I think y'all gonna be competitive. Nah, I think you're gonna be competitive. I'm gonna say that. I like Tucker and Naylor. They ain't big time. They ain't big names, but I like Naylor and Tucker, man. You need a stud over there though. You got it in a tight end, but we talked about it last.
Yeah.
We talked about it last year. I mean, your tight end can be your best target, but you want that first wide receiver to be no more than a notch under that.
To be able to stretch the field.
Right. Like Kelsey was top. Kelsey was probably Kansas City most valuable target throughout them years, to the first little bit of the first portion of the Super Bowl run. But Tyreek Hill was there too.
Right.
I'm saying you still got, even though your tight end might be your first option, you still got to have that stud on the outside. You
You
know,
gotta have that stud on the outside. And that's what it's crazy because I'm like, man, we're missing that. I already know that.
got the
And I'm
back.
like, why can't we get somebody? No, that's what I don't understand. Like it seems like it's such common sense. Why can't you get somebody? There was people out there for us to get.
I think you were gonna draft a wide receiver with them draft picks that you got from, was it the Ravens? And then they pulled the shenanigans on you.
They pull the shenanigans and now we got Max back.
Yeah, they pulled the shenanigans. I think y'all were gonna get a wide receiver with that draft pick.
Yeah, well, you know what? One thing that we did get was we got Tyler Linderbaum. Now I mean, he's like one of the best centers in the game. So I think that was a really, really good selection that we got. I think Quay Walker, inside linebacker, I think he's really going to bring some depth in the inside for our defense. So I'm excited. We got some rookies that are I mean, that are studs, man. I mean, if they can fulfill their potential, our secondary is going to be looking really well. I mean,
Yeah,
I really believe that some of the guys that we got are going to improve our secondary because the Raiders secondary was terrible.
yeah, I agree.
So I'm hoping for that. Quiddy Pay, outside linebacker. I mean, and Kubiak is great at designing a great running game. So are we going to see Genty? Is this going to be the year that we really start seeing some star quality coming out? I mean, he had 1,000 yards last season,
Oh
and we
yeah,
were horrible. Our offensive line was terrible.
yeah. I agree with you, man. I think so. I think you got your quarterback of the future. You got your running back. Got your tight end. Now you just,
So you like Mendoza?
well, I mean, you got to give him a chance. So I gotta see it type guy.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You got him. You believed in him enough to draft the number one. So you got to say you got your guy till he show you he not.
yeah,
So you got your guy, you got your running back, you got your tight end. You need to go on the outside. You worked on your line, got your coach.
yeah. We definitely got a coach. I feel that. So we shall see what my Raiders will do. But I don't think that brown paper bag is going to be needed this year. I think you're going to have ultimate respect for my team this year.
That they gonna compete. I mean, I think they still finish last in the division, but I think they're gonna compete while doing it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right.
Moving right along. All right, let's get this show. Chargers. I'm going to say something really quick about the Chargers. Mike McDaniel's taking over, offensive coordinator. I think that's a great move.
It was.
Creativity is going to be shown. Maybe this will get them over the top, coach.
Yeah, they're gonna play well. I mean, they can't play much better than they did last year, but I'm gonna take that back. They can because the offensive line got decimated. So they most definitely gonna be able to give Justin Herbert more time, and the running back should find more holes. So they will be better. And with Mike McDaniel's calling the plays, they're gonna be a lot better. Yeah, no, they're gonna be better. Will I pick them to win the division? I still don't know if I will pick them to win the division though.
I don't know either. And I'm not being biased when I'm saying this. I'm just saying I don't know. But I do feel that Harbaugh is one of those coaches that he's going to figure it out eventually. Will it be this year though? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He just in a division with a lot of other great coaches. He ain't got a coaching advantage.
He doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that coaching advantage in that division.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He just don't got it, man. He could arguably be the third best coach in the division. Based off merit.
Yeah, I mean, you can juggle them all around. And now with Kubiak, in the play,
They're young enough coming.
I mean, you got some good coaching in this division. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. So he ain't gonna be able to just out coach him.
So we'll see how that lands. Now, in the Chiefs' kingdom, I mean, have they lost all their royalty, coach? I mean, or is Mahomes going to get it back together, bounce back from this ACL injury? I mean, they got a guy named Kenneth Walker.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's scary.
they had to rely on him, man. I right now, Mahomes don't look back in training camp like he rushing back.
Mm.
He don't look good in videos I seen, man. He don't really look good. So, and the weapons they got ain't the weapon. I mean, Kelsey's getting older, man. Kelsey another year older.
Yeah, you got Rice. What do you think about Rice? Is he nice?
Yeah, Rice can go, man, but can he stay on the field?
Yeah, Rice needs a little more spice.
No, Rice need to lay off the spike.
He's always got his ankle in some ice.
All right. All right. He's getting out of jail, so can he stay out of trouble?
Can he stay out of there?
Yeah, can he stay out of trouble, man? He got to stay out of trouble. So I mean, I don't think he'll go back to jail or nothing, but he just the NFL. But you ain't got to go to jail for the NFL to suspend you for your conduct.
Yeah, Rice needs to get it together.
They got to get together, man. Got to get together. He bought. It's about time for him to re up on. You know what I'm saying? So he want to get paid. You want to get
You want to get paid, you better get your butt in line.
yeah, you want to get paid, don't you?
Right.
Shoot. So I think the Chiefs gonna finish third in the division, man. I never thought I would say that, but I really think the Chiefs gonna finish third in the division. I I got Denver. If I had to pick a division winner again, I'm gonna go right back with Denver. Then I go with the Chargers. Then I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't like this order. Oh, I don't.
I said y'all gonna finish last, but compete while doing it.
I know you did it. You said we were going to be competitive, and that's all you said. Now
Yeah,
you're spilling the beans out. Now we're going to be dead last.
yeah, you didn't hear that part. I said you gonna finish last, but you gonna be competitive while
Okay. I'm understanding why you bought that cup. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting.
to butter you up. For I talk bad about you.
I'm starting to get it.
I had to butter you up, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you somebody that could be first in the division, and I truly believe this is what you said, Denver Broncos. Uh, and all jokes aside, Coach, I mean, you got Jalen Waddle, you got Cortland Sutton. That's going to be a deadly combination
Yeah,
for Knicks. And then you got Dobbins and Harvey.
yeah.
Oh,
They like Ricky Coleman too that they got.
if that offense can just improve a little bit, and that defense play the way they played last season, the Broncos are going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think the Broncos is the second best defense in the NFL. First is probably Houston,
Yeah,
and second is probably Denver. Real close second. They got the shutdown corner. They got the pass rushers, and man, and then I think like Waddle coming over there is going to help them move them chains sometime.
yeah, right.
You
He's
know,
one of those kind of go-to guys.
yeah, he is. He really is. He was that before Tyreek Hill came to Miami. His rookie year, man, he was. If he didn't have 100 catches, he was flirting with it.
Yeah, yeah,
He was that type of guy before Hill. He was the man before Hill came over. And even the first year Hill was there, he still had the numbers. But as time went on, Hill got targeted. You're talking about 170 targets in a season, so it's just
yeah.
hard to go around. But I think Waddle is going to be the lead dog over there. I think Cortland Sutton going to take a back seat to Waddle. I think Waddle will be the lead dog over there.
He's going to take a back seat, and here's the cool thing about that back seat. It's going to make Sutton really take advantage of his opportunities.
Number two corners will be on him or who?
Oh man,
Yeah, nah. Then I like the young kid Pat Bryant, man. And
yeah, they got a squad, man.
yeah, Evan Ingram.
So the Orange Crush is going to be crushing Knicks. I mean, Knicks is proved that I mean, he's got what it takes, right?
He get it done. He gonna get it done, man. This thing he get it done. I like Bo. Bo time.
Yeah, both tough.
Yeah, Bo time. It's Bo time, man. And like you said, we talked about the coaching. Sean Payton, one of the best to do it.
One of the best to do it.
Yeah. So I think they can compete with the Chargers for the division. Now I said I think Denver will win it, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers won the division. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, we got a lot of talking to do. It's still early. There's a lot of talking to do. There's a lot of parlay preparation. There's a lot of filling of that cup that you bought me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely is, man. And we got to get our picks in, before the season starts for who we think might be MVP and who gonna be Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year.
It's gonna be exciting, Coach.
We got to help the
I know
fans.
the subject matters.
We got to help the fans make a little money.
Yeah, come on now. That's why they still rocking with us. Shouts out to all our fans. We love you. We're back. The brothers are back. Second Opinion is back and stronger than ever. This season coming up, football, we got a lot of interesting things that we're going to be talking about. There's going to be some special guests, some surprises, some giveaways, some major announcements too. Slykat doesn't just travel around the world for nothing.
Yes, sir.
Catch you later, coach.
All right, man. Hold it down.
Let's say.
Are you worried about the future and your current bank balance? It's not too late to catch up with the incredible AIM investing method, the system you can learn and share with others. For generations of wealth building, get started today at jjjinvesting.com.
I have officially launched my first Ava Bentley exclusive Airbnb in Galveston, Texas. The DeForest house, built in 1883, is preserved with both luxury and history. Book your stay today on Airbnb. When you book the house, tell them you saw this ad, and you will receive a free Ava Bentley gift bag when you check in.